Hey, thank you so much for being here. Happy Mercury in Taurus and the end of eclipse season. I wanted to share this video with you today because I think it has fun and important information. I recorded it for my eclipse season energy healing container. If you hear me saying the word group or container in there, just know that's who I'm speaking to. But this is relevant information for everyone, especially if you're feeling challenged with the current energy. And also, if you enjoy a good magical story. And FYI, what I mean by Eclipse Energy Healing Container, this was a support group that I created at the beginning of eclipse season, so around April 19th, for people who are having a hard time navigating eclipse season and the energy of this time. I'll be doing more eclipse season energy healing containers in the future. Expect that in the fall if that's something you're interested in. Make sure to subscribe to my newsletter. You can find the link to that in the comments. And other than that, if you enjoy what you listen to, please hit the subscribe button, and thanks so much. The real reason why I started this group was because I was so mesmerized with the fact that May 5th was going to be the eclipse in Scorpio. So 5-5. And I have a thing with fives. 555 feels to me is about transformation. It's connected to Mary Magdalene. I should probably write a post on this, but yeah, 5 is significant to me. So when I saw that it was on May 5th, I was like, oh, I should do the energy work on May 5th. That would be fantastic. Do a collective clearing on May 5th. But when I checked in with my astrology mentor, Aeolian Heart, they were like, no, don't do any magic on a lunar eclipse, especially in the south node, because that energy is all about purging. You don't want to magnetize that energy. So don't bring a lot of people in to do that. It could just go wrong. This was wise advice. This is based from experience, right? So I'm like, I don't want to launch anything with that energy. So that's why I decided to focus way ahead of eclipse season and just maintain the container so that we could be together through this South Node eclipse. But what was so fascinating, as I was like contemplating, what does 5 mean? What is it? What I usually do in that case is I take out my tarot cards. I took out my tarot cards and I was like, okay, what card is the 5? And I looked at the major arcana and it was the Hierophant. I hope I said that correctly. I'm not going to discuss that one because I don't feel it's really connected to this work. But what was super interesting, so I took out from my Rider-Waite deck, you can see here, right? 5 of Pentacles. This is what really struck me. I took all the 5s out, and the one that really struck me was the 5 of Pentacles. Why was I struck by it? I took this one out. Get this, you can't make this shit up. This is the 5 of Pentacles or 5 of Discs. This is from the Hermetic Tarot. I was reflecting on it, and what I love about this deck is that it highlights the astrology around the tarot and the meaning. And I have only started to scratch the surface on that. I can't explain. What I did not know when I pulled this card is that this card represents Mercury in Taurus. Where is Mercury right now? Mercury is in Taurus. I had no idea that there was a connection, first of all, with this card and Taurus, which makes sense because it is 5, but also that specifically the 5 of Discs is connected to Mercury in Taurus. And then Mercury is in Taurus now. Now, I know there's probably some kind of astrological logic to this, but the point is, to me, is that I didn't know in my mind all this, that Mercury was going to be in Taurus. But I'm sharing this with you now because this energy, the 5 of Pentacles, is really important for you to acknowledge. 5 of Pentacles, it says here, Lord of Material Trouble. If we look at the Thoth Tarot, the 5 of Discs represents worry. Mercury in Taurus can create a sense of reflecting on our finances, our money, our livelihood, okay? And the reason I want to share this with you is because you might be experiencing that right now. there's the eclipse and Mercury in Taurus and all this. And it's, look at this. This is what it represents. Now, it doesn't mean that this is your life, that this is what your life is going to be about. It's a moment in time for you to just reflect on, okay? And when reflect on means, what am I concerned right now about my material wealth, my material safety? Am I concerned? Okay. What can I do? Where does this worry come from? What can the eclipse help me understand about this? What does Mercury want me to reflect on regarding my decisions that I make? Not in judgment, but with the desire, with the intention to support you in getting clarity and healing on the other side. Because after the Five of Pentacles is the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles, I don't have it right now, but the Six of Pentacles is about generosity of spirit. Okay. That is important for you to acknowledge. And just, I share this just again, this container is not about happy-go-lucky energy and like this kind. I created this because we have to acknowledge the difficult parts of what we experience. We have to acknowledge it and we have to observe it so that we can move through it. Really, that's really it. So there was such magic in this container beyond what I'm able to really communicate with you. We were meant to come together. And so I am so grateful for your time and energy. Be gentle with yourself. Remember, clarity will come. It may not come now, but it will come. And sending you so much love. Okay, bye.